We are actually in the process of working with the government, specifically the Ministry of Finance, Treasury, to effect the privatization of the sell down of those 6 listed entities that the government is exiting.
Is there any chance that might be done in the course of the year?
No, the intention is actually to do them before the end of the year. So that process has started. 2 weeks ago, NSE held a session with the stock brokerage community for them to put in plans on how to support the government in the sell down of those 6. So that's happening.
Sorry, so when?
This year. That should be the answer.
Q3, Q4?
I've said this year. That's the point. The reason is there is a process, okay? Sell downs. The beauty about sell downs is they don't require a very extensive process. What's really required is for National Treasury to issue a sell down order, and then that triggers the process of sell down, of course with approvals from CMA and approvals from NSE. So that is a process that's actually fairly straightforward, especially because Cabinet already approved the 6 back in June. So that's not really an issue. We don't have a problem with that.
At the moment, if I essentially tally up the fees that will be charged on an equity trade between NSE, CMA, CDSC, broker fees, etc. If it's less than, if it's a trade of less than 100,000 shillings, we're looking at about 2.1%, give or take. But looking at the sort of cost pressures, the income, the decline in income that retail investors are having to deal with, one could say that there might be a case for reducing some of those charges with a view to essentially making it easier for people to trade on, small amounts of money, 500 shillings, 5,000 shillings, 2,000 shillings, that sort of thing. Is that something that you're keen on working on, at least in the medium term?
The short answer is yes. The long answer is that there are different stakeholders in that value chain that we need to align, okay? Let me start by saying that actually one of the innovations that we are bringing to the market, or rather pushing the market, is around day trading. And for those that engage in day trading, actually the effective costs can potentially be half, depending on how you trade, okay? What's interesting, Rama, is that when we did a survey a while back with regard to costs, with regard to the market operations, actually costs did not feature very highly as the key concern. Okay, a lot of it was around some of the more pressing issues were, settlement cycle, availability of liquidity. We want more innovative products. So what's required is to innovate, and as you innovate, then the optimization around costs, it's almost a no-brainer.
When is the fractional investing product going to come to market?
I am happy to be quoted to say this year, okay, because we're already piloting with one of the entities. I'm not at liberty to mention it, but when it's public, then we can share. And the idea is to use fractional trading to enable, of course, as many people to the market as possible. Part of the discussions we are having is what that means to various stakeholders in the market, what regulatory requirements are required, what other back office changes we need to make as far as settlement and clearing and all these things is concerned, including reporting, and more importantly, what investor education needs to accompany that to enable that. Fractional trading has been successful in quite a lot of other markets, South Africa, India and the like. So we know this is one of the ways to actually unlock liquidity for the market and opportunity, especially for retail investors.